their domains carved into caves or nestled in canopies. Humanity came, and with them, desire. People formed pacts with spurned gods in exchange for magics, becoming the first acolytes. These spurned gods became known as the patrons. They swelled with human drive and sought a rightful domain of their own. A great test of strength followed, leaving only 3.
Oh, that's a shame.
The Sylvans of Haru.
So elves?
The Empiricists of Nest.
Mystical
And the
Persians?
Ravagers of Lone.
Born berserkers.
Each seeks to be the sole ruler, but their abilities are too evenly matched for any one to lay claim. Now, colossal beasts walk the ravaged land, and
Why
the
like that?
acolytes hunt their power to tip the scales. One will offer these sacrifices to their patron, and the world will be forever changed. At the foot of the altar.
Oh, okay. To be honest, the game story is not that bad because it actually does something interesting. It creates its own lore, its own world, its own... I don't know, it's pretty unique that you see something like this. Now, as a little bit of a spoiler, I am playing before of the release, so I had a key code. So there might be a day 1 patch, but from what I can see the version, this is my current version. If it will have anything significantly improved, I'll have to replay again. But we'll continue from the same spot, so let's play. I don't have a lot of time to play today, but we'll just go through the basics. Yeah, they fixed the problems with the animations, but the animations could use a little more FPS if you ask me. So this is a card game where you're basically fighting beasts that summon their own minions, and you have to fight the beasts and the boss itself. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, and we have to select a few. We have to select our deity, and we'll improve our cards as we play more, because right now we're playing as the neutral acolytes, and then we'll have access to the more faction related acolytes and cards or what. You understand. Yeah. A tiny disciple is sadly replaced from your deck. Oh, I will not leave him behind. Look at him. He looks sad. This is the one that was to play health and attack. It's kind of interesting how they did it. It will make more sense once we play more and we get more specific cards, not the neutral ones. Manapul koi. It's a fish. It's a fish. Top sitting ones, a 5 out of 5. It's a great card to have in the beginning of the game. Close to my face, chanting cultist. Not sure what is our face and what is our hat or what, okay. Borrow life plus 1 more. Okay. Yes, I can only attack next turn. The squawking bard. Well, I guess it's a bard as well. Oh, okay, and turn. Beast turn, so that's the turn of the beast we're fighting. As you can see, it will open more abilities as we play during the game, and sometimes it will close the abilities, sometimes it will open ones, sometimes it will play cards, sometimes it will just play its abilities, so in some cases you'll just die straight away if you don't know what you're doing, so you cannot simply attack the enemy. This is not a DPS race, this is not a face game. You don't attack just the face, this is a game where you just have to play a little more tactically, and that's why I like it. Yeah. real power. I think the damage it deals with this one can only target minions, and piercing gaze directly targets your health. Yeah, hey. I think I like this game a lot. Honest, all of these indie games lately have really piqued my interest for indie gaming. These what? I don't remember this. Choose your greater patron and your lesser patron. Ravagers. Burlington is like inventory weight. So I like the Sylvans and oh, okay. Passive gifts, you partner by one less. Here, 3 instead of 1. Interesting. And I guess we'll choose these guys after that. Corn seems like it's too straightforward for my liking. So as I was saying, yeah, all of these indie games have really piqued my interest, and I think it's a good time to play the game. So I'm playing Subterranean Mines of Titans, which is great. Quasimorph, which is... I'm having some issues with that, but it's great as well. Then we'll have this game over here that I'm playing right now. And then I think there was another indie game I was playing. What was it called? Oh yeah, the Space Prison one. Yeah, there are probably 4 at least, that I'm playing right now that are much more fun than Dragon's Dogma, which is terrible. Summon the koi fish, but yeah, let's summon the ladybug. The Fates. In. So summons length of thread until your board is full. Is it summon something? Measure. Increase the measure's counter by 1. Cut. For every free token on measure. Yeah, it's kind of hard to understand in the beginning. So this is kind of like this is one of those races against time, if you want to look at it like that. We'll definitely attack, since there's not, there's not any retaliation for your attacks anyway. Got a summoning sickness. So it used to summon 4 thread, and then it cut them and it dealt 2 damage. Because I had 4. So I guess I have to have a lot of minions on the board if I want to survive most of this. That frontline creature also heals, so I guess... yeah, don't let the enemy measure up a lot of stuff. Increase the counter by 1. That's free. It probably will kill the fish. Or no, that one. And I think each killed creature damages me or something. I don't know. You don't have to understand all of the abilities. Just play the game so you win. I don't think this beast can summon anything, so let's just focus on having more units on the board for now. Yeah, only 2 measures were cut up, and it will still oh, it tried my lamb. So mean, so cruel. Oh, it destroys one of my own creatures. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I'm not sure if you fight the same bosses all the time. That's one of my main concerns about the game. How is the game going to replay after you finish it once? I think it only always attacks your first one. And this will all stay over there. I don't. There are some effects. We'll go through the effects a bit later, but for now let's just destroy this creature. Oh, it activated slash, so it deals 3 damage as well. Oh, that's bad. I don't think we have enough DPS to destroy it, but it might close one of these things here and there. Wait, it kills every... Oh, now it does 5 damage, sadly. We might lose this battle, I'm not sure. Because it deals 3 damage plus the overkill. So it does 8 damage, but again, it can only deal 5 points of damage to a single monster. So if you have, let's say, 10 monsters with 1 HP, it will be very hard for the enemy to cut through your defenses. So I guess that's the limitations it has. So that is 19 and that's 6 now. I guess we almost defeated it, but I just ran out of cards. Yeah. Not much I can do there. Tiny disciple, save me. Let me see. Well, I guess I lost a lot of health. Yeah, that's the end. It's weird. I played all of the cards I had available and I still lost the battle. I guess I should have played them in a different order so the 1 HP cards were not in front. Yeah, I see what my mistake was. Yeah, I played the game and I finished most of the demo, but I guess now it's a little different. This is one of those games where you cannot really... how should I put that? You cannot... You will need to think outside of the box, but at the same... Yeah, you get different enemies. I like Dangler more than I like that stupid thing. But again, it shouldn't be punished so roughly just because you maybe summoned a creature in another order. Time a spell is cast, it's direct if there are none. Okay, so it will deal 1 damage. Oh, 1 damage. Every time a spell is cast, but I don't have spells, so I guess I'm fine. Hopefully. Just a hand, a foot, and another hand to point at us. Oh, and it's actually a humanoid creature on top of it. Okay, so Jason... Creatures have -1. I guess you can make it attack, but it has no attack per se. Just like the end turn button is a little finicky, you can only press it at a certain point. I guess our best option over here is to summon 2 disciples. So the lamp should heal 1 point after the turn. When does it heal? At the beginning of my turn? Maybe. So that was the prod. I guess he didn't activate the cast master because he didn't have a... whatever. Yeah, don't try to understand the game, you'll only get confused. So let's destroy this thing. Why did it damage me with my... Like I said, the more you try to understand this game, the more confused you'll become. Anyway, this is a much easier fight than the other one, the Fates. Because I clearly lost it because one mistake of a card or something. So if my board is full, what do they do? Oh, nothing. So it deals 2 damage directly to me when it dies. Okay, so I should not let it spawn then. Okay, now I understand. I cannot do anything with my mana. Okay, it will probably destroy some of my creatures next turn. Yeah, good luck with your little lantern. Keep it away from me. It's shiny, it's bright. I want to sleep more. So that was the prod and the swipe. And as you can see, it stopped after it got 5 and 5. Which is great because I thought it would destroy all of my mana. Yeah, this fight is much easier than the Fates. The Fates are much harder to understand as well. Bye bye, lamb. Wait. Everyone survived. I am impressed. We won. We definitely won this one. Victory. When you sap an enemy ability, draw a card. Giant Anteater. Infested, eh? I don't have anything that would be infested. I guess I'll need infestation cards, so that was the first fight, and now we go over here. Choose a gift, Acolyte. Oh, this is the spiritual burden, and I think we have one. Seems like it's a good idea to have extra cards. Or is it just for the first hand? Also, that's our health. We only heal by 1 after each battle. The Gilded Grifter. What does this monstrosity do? Come from your hand. Well, I was not even looking at what? That's a bit annoying. Wait. Doesn't matter. Don't think too much about it. 2 fish and 1 lamb. I don't guess it correctly, I'll take 4 damage. Work the crowd. Oh, so he'll put his finger on my nose and I'll take 1 damage. This cannot be avoided for now. So fish and tiny disciple. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this guy. Seems like you have to finish the fight much faster. I don't think we'll be getting new cards. Yeah, maybe the game is not as interesting as I thought, because apparently most of these enemies will just deal direct damage to you, which is annoying because there's not much you can do against direct damage. I chose wrong? What do you mean I chose wrong? But it wasn't... I chose the fish that I had in my hand. Are you joking me? What's wrong with this? I chose the fish that I had... Never. Maybe... Yeah, okay, so if they will make it a puzzle fight like this, then I don't like the game anymore. I'll definitely play more of it, but they should be more careful with this design decisions like this. Nobody likes something like that. Who likes that? That's a tiny disciple. Oh, the one that didn't came from my hand. I'm not so sure about this game anymore. I don't remember fighting these weird bosses in the beginning of the demo. The demo was more straightforward. Okay, so why do you have to... again, this is a stupid mechanic and a stupid fight. With the thing. So what do I choose now? I guess just choose whatever. Seems like many of the abilities are copied from other cards. I thought every boss would have its abilities there, but I don't know. I'm starting to shift my position a little bit, as you can see. I guess this is just meant to occupy a spot and then to destroy it, and then I'll take 2 points of damage. Hit the lamb. I forgot to attack? Probably I forgot to attack. Yeah, it's not a problem. We look so weird. I don't think we're even human. We're just humanoid, I guess. I probably want 2 of these guys. Okay, let's finish. I'll have to see more. Maybe I have to play this game more carefully because I'm definitely making some mistakes that could be avoided. So it will still use the swipe. It will summon this thing. And it will swipe me plus the prod. It doesn't swipe me? So I guess it's random how the abilities are used. Ah, well, I don't care then. Now, do I want to take 2 points of damage? Not really. I guess I can leave the card over there, doesn't bother me that much. Five is the maximum I can summon, right? I'm not sure. So the prod is activated, oh, yeah. I guess we can wait. The lamb will out-heal the prod damage. And it, yeah. When this fills up, it will use it, so it's every 3 turns or something like that. Yeah, so I'll take no damage this turn. So this is the easiest fight you can start with the Angler. Much easier than the Fates. This guy cannot even destroy the lamb. Okay, this makes sense. Lord Bug, Overlord. Well, I didn't really look at the other options, I just chose that without thinking. Starting end size by 1. But is this really good? I don't have spells and I also don't want... yeah, whatever. Choose that one. So I guess I have to keep the cards in my hand unique or very, very small. It just gives me a card that is not in my hand, basically. I'm not really enjoying this fight too much. So lamb is like I'm reading the menu. Lamb, fish, bugs. I'm reading the menu 2024. Lamb, fish, bugs. Mastodon, Rider, and Cultist. But what if I have all of the cards in my hand? All of my possible. Tiny Disciple was not in my... The lamb is not useful. In this particular fight I need damage. So lamb, fish, okay, so the Tiny Disciple is not in my hand, but I will take... it will always give me the same card. Rats. I'm not a fan of this, because as you can see at those intervals, it will just attack me directly. I don't especially like when you take 4 damage because your memory is not good. So it only takes the current the status for the... Well, I guess it doesn't take the maximum stats of the card, it just takes the current status. The current status... whatever. I'm focused on remembering what I have, so fish, lamb, bug, cultist and disciple. Language of the Deep, I definitely don't have this one. I guess it's starting to give me new cards. I guess we have a cultist, tiny disciple and language of the deep. Yeah, I should have better read this. I guess overload means we can only have only one of them at summoned at any given time. Oh. So lamb, fish, cultist. This is kind of annoying. Oh, we finished the fight, thank you game. I was not even looking at his HP because I was so focused on remembering the cards. Draft. Oh, so we have 12 rounds every time and we have also 9 beetles as loot. That's too much reading, I don't like it. I like that one better. I like a false prophet than a dice game. Oh, but I didn't have that much burden to begin with. The messenger scribe. Future strike. So I guess I'll always take 1 damage before attacking. Rats. Yeah, well. Yeah, this will be an annoying fight. So I guess for this fight I need tanky creatures. Star beams, piercing gaze. What's the deal with all of this direct damage to my character? I don't like this system, so the game will basically be over because you cannot protect your character because too many of these creatures have direct damage abilities. What's up with this thing? It's kind of pointless to summon weaker characters anyway. Is there any point in keeping Starbeam? Deal 12 damage, oh great. Oh no, it does 12 damage to a card I have on the battlefield. I don't like this. I don't like that at all. What if it's turned to stone? Wait, how long does this stone thing last? Oh, it never attacks? I guess it can only act as a defensive card. Well, then I regret taking it. That Starbeam is not so bad. I guess that Starbeam is supposed to kill creatures that have a lot of health. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm a bit upset at my choices. The game is too much like a puzzle, I guess. You have to be super careful. Not sure what to say about this mechanic in particular. I guess I was close to winning. Oh, I won. Very easy fight. Some of these fights are super easy compared to the other ones. A brain drinker. When you reduce my mana cost to it 3 times, fearless. I like that a lot. Whenever you gain borrow life, gain more borrow life. Summon to chanting cultist. How do the chanting cultists look like? They should really tell you that as well. I mean, what is a chanting cultist? How do you know? Oh, it costs you 5 beetles to reroll. That's too much. I like it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's very hard to understand this game. I guess you need to play it for much longer than I anticipated. A card with customizable stats. It's zero spiritual burden, I guess. We'll take that one. A noble guardian, it's a snail with dragon's body. 1 less damage. So it deals 2 attack to... Five. I like that. Ding Drinker, it sounds like an interesting concept. Well, I guess you have to sound a tiny... It doesn't matter because every card I use to attack will be destroyed. Wind up punch. That sounds like a bad idea. If I get damage directly, I take direct damage if I don't attack it, but every attack I deal... What? Why did I take that damage? Like, it seems like some of the mechanics are not working as intended, or they're just not properly explained. So it took damage, but it healed, or what happened? I thought I dealt damage. Knuckle break. Gulp. Oh, it can eat my creatures. That's sad. Yeah, let's clear the board a little bit. 0 damage. Oh, because it has Iron Carapace and I need to deal at least 2 damage. I'm not sure I like this game or not. I'll have to play more of it, but it really feels like some of these mechanics are so unnecessary, because look at this. I cannot... Okay, end the turn. I want to see what happens when I lose, because this is clearly a bit overestimating. It's a bit too much. Sometimes it's a bit too much. So your deck will have directly hard counters. I don't like this. Because you basically need to just know the encounters. Okay, this is the problem. You just need to know all of the encounters, and if you know all of the encounters, you know how to make your deck. Because even if you make your deck very strong against certain types of enemies, there will be that enemy that will hard counter you so badly. So that's all you'll be doing. Reincarnation skill. I guess when you kill 4 of them, you get more information, or what? So there are 9, 12, 18 enemies in total. I was expecting more from the game. Maybe the full release will have a balance or something, a patch or something to explain better what all of this... If this is the entire game, I'm not sure I like it. Anyway, see you next time. I'll do more episodes. Bye bye.